Muskoka card collector here, and bringing you a video response to Mike the Lindor card dude. So most of you guys probably know Mike. He's well over 700 subs. Great channel, very generous, outspoken, speaks his mind, but knows a lot about cards, in particular the Indians. So without any further ado, let's get into the video response. And the video response that he wanted was like a Raz, making fun of someone, making fun of one of his channels or someone else. So I'm going to give this one a shot, folks. Here we go. Muskoka the Lindros card dude here, bringing you 3 cards that will soon be untouchable in price. So the first one I'm bringing you here is this MTV card from 1991 of Third Base. Yes, folks, you heard it, Third Base. They put out 2 albums that were so obscure. I think the first one was called The Cactus Hill, and the second one was Derelicts of Dialect. Some of their songs, such as Brooklyn Queens, topped the U.S. R&B chart at a whopping 82. So, you know what? They tried to make a comeback in 2013, and they were successful. They ended up playing for a 5-year-old's birthday party, and in Cleveland, they ended up singing the national anthem for the Cleveland Barons in 2013. The only problem is that the Cleveland Barons were defunct in 1978. So the reason that I think you should pick up this card is that they were so obscure and so unknown that so many people have thrown out these cards, which makes this one so rare. I believe there is only 5 of these in existence right now. So if you can find these before these skyrocket in price, make sure you do. So number 2 on my list, folks, is Fred Rogers. Yes, Fred Rogers. This card is from 1992 Pro Set. It was in the hockey series, inserted as a subset. So for those of you guys that don't know Fred Rogers, he portrayed Mr. Rogers in Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood in 1969, and they went on to film over 600 episodes. That's just amazing. So, you know, people have gotten nostalgic with COVID recently and going back to their past and tracing their history and all that other good stuff. And for that reason, this card, I've seen an increasing number of purchases on eBay. You know, where it went from pennies, and it's I've seen some of them purchased for $5 and up, and I've seen a PSA 10 of this go for well over $400. And I'm not lying, folks. That is a fact. So that is one of the reasons I think that this Fred Rogers card is going up in value, and you should snap it up before they're all gone. But the other thing to note, the other probably more important thing to note, is the price of cardigans have skyrocketed. I've gone shopping to all the shopping malls that are still open, and I can't find a decent cardigan. So folks, look out for these cards, and look out for cardigans. And now my number 1 pick, folks. It's this 1979 Starship Enterprise card. So yes, folks, we grew up watching Star Trek, and we grew up watching Star Wars. And these shows have continued to show lots of popularity with new Star Wars movies coming out, Star Trek movies coming out on a regular basis, and, you know, other popular shows on Netflix such as The Mandalorian. So everybody's gravitating towards these cards. They're trying to pick them up, trying to snap them up. So I think this card will go up in value and probably skyrocket the most. The other thing to keep note of is, you know what, with coronavirus going on, there's been a high demand for recreational vehicles. Yes, that's right, folks, recreational vehicles. I've been looking for a Sea-Doo or an ATV, and I can't find one. And then I figured, you know what? Why just get out of the country or head north or head south to somewhere warm? How about we just get out of the galaxy? So I've gone on eBay, I've gone on Kijiji, I've gone on AutoTrader, and I cannot find a Starship Enterprise anywhere. They've been all sold, folks. So another reason to make sure you pick up this card. 1, shortage of cards, everybody wants them, and 2, shortage of U.S. Starship Enterprises that can be found at a reasonable price. Hope you enjoyed my list. Make sure you pick up these cards before they all skyrocket in value. Take care. Muskoka the Lindros card dude. See you next time.